Oh, that was amazing to watch, Senpai. I must improve my own performance to match.
At Rise and Naoto's praise, I smile in return and take a moment to towel off. That's when I hear a slow clapping from the room's entrance. We all glance over.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
At Rise's words, my attention goes to the woman leisurely striding towards us. From her elegant formal appearance, I get a sense of pride, dignity, and unmistakable authority. That demeanor, could she be the overall producer of L&B Fest that Rise mentioned?
Indeed, it was most impressive. I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you need something? We're in the middle of rehearsal.
I wouldn't have come if I had no business here. How low Takara Productions has fallen. I only permitted this farce because Inoue begged me. Rise Kujikawa, don't tell me that you intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school performance.
I think I explained before, but we have the organizer's approval for my friends to come on stage with me. My fans are cheering for us, and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Rise Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
nothing but... That's just rude!
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place. That would be Inoue, or in fact, Takara Productions as a whole.
What?
Outrage flashes across Rise's face, and the room is suddenly tense. This could get ugly. This producer, Ochimizu, some of what she's saying is correct, but it isn't something we'll take lying down. It's not just Rise. Even though we can keep a better handle on our emotions, Naoto and I are feeling that same anger. Before Rise has a chance for an outburst, I step forward and make calm eye contact with Ms. Ochimizu.
Senpai!
We'll get it done. All of us. I hope you'll see.
Oh, I will. You can count on that. I don't intend to compromise on quality, even if I must work with amateurs. No event that I produce will feature any perfunctory performances. Practice until you drop. You're free to make a fool of yourself in here, but no mistakes will be tolerated on stage.
Ms. Ochimizu makes her brief speech in the same curt tone, unfazed by my gaze, and then turns on her heel, heading for the door. No wonder she's risen so high in the world of show business. Though a part of me is impressed, I squash that feeling and continue staring at her as she walks away.
Then again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely. Rise Kujikawa, depending on what happens, I may have you pair up with Konami at LMB. The new set list will be released tomorrow. Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Huh? Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about!
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're told. I've already discussed this with Takara Productions. If we go that direction, then your friend's presence won't be required.
Excuse me, but our friends will be here tomorrow. And they're traveling quite a distance just to perform at this festival.
My sincerest apologies for that. We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
Ice cold. Ms. Ochimizu abruptly exits, leaving us in shock. What's going on here? I'm struggling to grasp what just happened. We won't be performing? Naoto must be thinking the same thing. When I meet her eyes, she looks as bewildered as I am.
What was that about? I'm gonna go have a talk with Inoue-san about this.
Storm it off.
Rise-san, she's gone. What's going on here?
All we can do is wait and see for now. Once Rise gets back, let's ask her if she learned anything.
Yes, you're right. I just hope she doesn't do anything reckless. Rise-san?
It isn't Rise at the door, but a strangely familiar girl. Where have I seen her before? You just saw her like 30 minutes ago. Come on. Right, she's the girl I saw earlier in the hallway, the one who had quite a nasty face plant.
Excuse me, Chimizu,
Chimizu? Oh, you mean the producer. She left a moment ago.
Seeing Naoto look to me for confirmation, nod to the girl before us and... fuck. Seeing Naoto look to me for confirmation, nod to the girl before us and assurance. Oh, I did not see that I there. I was like, that sentence sounds so messed up. More importantly, I had forgotten to ask earlier, but I hope she didn't hurt herself too badly when she tripped.
Oh, okay. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Excuse me, but you are?
Senpai, you're not gonna... Huh? Konami, what are you doing here? Whoa, it's Rise-senpai. Way too long time no see.
After Rise bursts through the door, the girl greets her cheerfully as if they know each other. This place is a showbiz office. This place is a showbiz office, so it's only natural that Rise's acquaintances would be here. However, we're caught a bit off guard. And I think Rise called this girl Kaname just a moment ago. Wait, is she really?
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to us what's going on here?
Oh, right. Let me introduce you guys. This is Konami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Konami-san? Wait, the same one who was in that video?
Surprised? Konami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking. It's a lot different than her image when she's on the job.
And that's simply how it works? But she seems like a completely different person.
I get that a lot.
She really does have a completely different vibe. Or she really does seem completely different. Whatever. That sentence totally worked. It's hard to believe that this Kaname... It's hard to believe this Kaname-san is the same as the Kaname-san in the video. She's not the... I cannot read. Still, now is not the time for that. We need to hear what Rise's come back to tell us. I sort out my thoughts and take a deep breath before looking to Rise.
That aside, Rise, what were you about to say before?
Oh, right. I couldn't find Inoue-san, but I overheard something weird.
Weird, you say?
Yeah. Have you heard anything, Konami? About Nozomi and the others disappearing?
Disappeared? The Kaname Kitchen girls?
Yeah. Looks like they can't get a hold of them at all, and everyone's running around looking for them. I bet that's why Miss Ochimizu said those things earlier.
Rise's revelation is enough to shock us all in a brief silence. They can't get in contact with the members of Kaname Kitchen? We just met them this afternoon. I see. That must have been the reason Inoue-san asked me earlier if I had seen them. And then there's Ms. Ochimizu. This would explain why she suddenly ordered Rise to pair with Kaname-san, and why she told us that we might not be performing. At that moment, everything connects. Next to me, Naoto rests her hand against her chin, thoughtfully. Can't rest her head against her chin, as if making deductions.
I see. If they remain missing until the day of the festival, there'll be an opening in the lineup. Miss Ochimizu, worried about this possibility, mentioned her suggestion about Rise-san and Kanami-san performing as a pair.
But we just saw those girls this afternoon. Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about. I know about that discussion already. Ms. Ochimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around. Still, I can't help but worry about them. That's why I was looking for Ms. Ochimizu.
It'll work out. But they're the rest of your own group. And not only that, they're well-known celebrities. What if they've gotten swept up in something serious?
I don't know. But she said she'll keep a lid on this until the festival's over.
Whoa, is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys that can be replaced.
If this truly is a case of them going missing, there are a number of measures we can take. First, let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police. After that...
Hold on a moment.
Rise Naoto look at me in surprise at my suddenly halting the conversation. Please don't give me that look. Rise's anger and Naoto's precautions are both justified. I've learned these past few months that the showbiz world can be pretty cold, but this is something different. As far as we can tell, 4 girls have gone missing. This sounds like a case. However, we need more information. I looked at Kaname-san and asked the question on my mind.
Kanami-san, when did they lose contact with the rest of the group?
Huh? Not too long ago, I think. I only heard about it from Ms. Ochimizu a moment ago.
Like I said, we met them just this afternoon. Even if we went to the police with this, I doubt they'd pay us any mind. Plus, if this doesn't turn out to be anything serious, wouldn't it put the girls in a bad position?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're right. I gave Inoue-san a real scare a while back myself, but even then, he waited quite a while before going to the police. If he had reported me missing at the time, it could have snowballed into a much bigger problem.
Oh, same here. One time I slept through a day off I finally got, and even through the day after that. My agency apologized to our partners and said I'd been laid up with a cold. All that oversleeping gave me such a headache.
That's not as serious as the situation here. But you, Senpai, may have a point. Well then, why don't we do this? If no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, we'll go ask the organizers to take the necessary steps. And if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take things into our own hands and notify the police directly.
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will be here tomorrow too, along with Dojima-san.
I have a lot of reasons for holding off on doing anything drastic until tomorrow, but this is the main reason. Ryotaro Dojima, my uncle from Inaba, will be coming here tomorrow along with his daughter Nanako. He might be on vacation, but my uncle is a working police detective. For a case like this, I'm sure he'd be the best person to go to for advice.
So, even if the police are out of the question, Dojima-san might hear us out. Good call, Senpai. You're so smart.
Rise clasps her hand in front of her chest a bit melodramatically, while Naoto nods as if to hide her satisfied smile. What a nostalgic feeling. I can easily tell what they're feeling by their reactions. That's when I noticed, in the corner of my eye, Kaname-san is staring dumbfounded, unable to join in on our conversation.
Whoa, you all get along so well. That's so neat.
We've been through a lot together, that's all. Like, we all became close friends before we knew it.
Close friends.
Come on, Konami, no spacing out now. You're helping out too, okay?
Huh? Wait, really? You'll let me join you?
Why wouldn't we? You came looking for Miss Ochimizu because you were worried about the others, no? Wouldn't that make your goal the same as ours?
We won't force you though. You decide what's best for you, Konami-san.
What's best for me? Oh, I feel the same as you guys. I'm worried about them.
Then you're already one of us. You're part of our circle.
Oh, hooray! I made some friends!
Let's meet up again once the others get here tomorrow. Oh, but you have work, right, Konami? Well, if anything comes up, I'll make sure to email you.
Oh, right!
You know, Konami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first. You're an idol. Assert yourself more. People only think shyness is cute for so long.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, such a harsh world they live in.
Alright, it's pretty late, so let's call it a night.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too, so... Senpai, we're gonna ask you to stay in the room next door for a little while. Let's meet back here in a bit.
Oh man.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be excusing myself. I just have to sleep in the nap room.
The nap room.
Gotcha. Let's get to it, everyone.
It's a good room. Good name for a room. We nod at Rise's words and each go our separate ways. I need to freshen up and wait for Rise and Naoto to finish changing, so I take my things and head to the room next door we're using. Still, I'm worried. Condiment Kitchen's members' whereabouts are unknown. What could have happened to them? After getting ready to leave and killing enough time for Rise and Naoto to change, they totally didn't change. I return to the studio and find the door ajar. I guess they finished getting ready to go. I take a quick glance inside just to be safe and see them standing around their belongings, lost in conversation. Looks like I may have made them wait instead.